I'm pretty sure, I'm almost 99% sure I went live exactly at 9 o'clock. You know, it gives you this kind of start broadcast thing up here and the thing you don't see over there. And sometimes it takes like 10 seconds to go live. Sometimes it takes 1 second. So you kind of guess. When I'm on time, I guess, I'd say. I guess on when it'll actually say you're live. And I think I got it perfect this time. So there you go. Anyway, what's going on? I'm out of focus. Why am I out of focus? There you go. I'm in focus now. Learning curves, cameras, all that kind of fun stuff. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of a unboxing tonight. Beer mail? I don't know. I actually don't know if that's the case. So if you watch the channel fairly regularly, you know there is a Mike B from New Jersey. You would actually know him more specifically from the younger tie-dye shirt-wearing fella from BeerTube Palooza. I've been meeting up with him for beer mails for quite some time. We actually usually meet at a local grocery store and kind of meet in a parking lot, exchange some beers, do the old pleasantries thing, and go on our way. And I think he did maybe one or two actual beer mails. I think. Maybe. Anyway, but it's been a bit, on my little kind of beer hiatus here. And, but he wanted to send something off. And the reason why I'm a little bit kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Unsure if this is actually a beer mail or not. Why does my thing keep going out of focus? It's driving me insane now. Maybe if I hit this button, actually. Let me hit this button right here. Let's try that. That might work a little bit better. No, it's not. I don't know why I think it's kind of catching my hands and going down here. I could sit further back. How about that? That'll work. Anyway, so he said, hey man, what's your address? I want to send some off. And he's been kind of cryptic about what he's sent off, which would be this box. Doesn't sound like there's beer in there. Doesn't feel like there's beer in there. I don't know. I don't know what's in here. So let me rephrase that. Actually, let's do this. Do I have my marker floating around? I'll write over here what I think it is. Now we'll do an unboxing. And we'll see if I guess right. So it's like a mystery unboxing, I guess, because I don't think there's beer in here, but I have a little bit of an idea what's in here. Felt it'd be fun, I guess. So let's give it a cut. I don't want to break anything, so let's try and open this like a reasonable human being. I'm not a reasonable human being. I'm saying like a reasonable human being. Oh, there's a note. So we're going to find out really quick what's going on here. Christmas presents. Let's put this off to the side for a sec. We have Dear Matt, 1T, Merry Christmas. I wanted to give you a great memento of a wonderful time. Sorry it's so late. It's been dealing with some personal stuff, but watching your videos certainly helps. You have a wonderful community and fans that appreciate what you do in the beer community. Very excited to see what your channel has in store. Have a happy holiday and a great new year. See you in 2022. All the friends belong to us. All the friends belong to us, baby. Your pal Mike B. That is very cool. That's a very cool note. Thank you very much, brother. I know what it is for certain now. I thought it was going to be something different. There we go. That works better. That's it. That's all we got. Package. What does that feel like? I know what it is. Cool. This is very cool. It's very, very cool. And like I said, Mike was at the old BeerTuber Palooza with us all. And I want to make sure I lock this in so nothing goes flying out of it. Yeah. It's me and the boys. Everybody that was at BeerTuber Palooza in a nice little frame. That's very, very cool, dude. I thought it actually, and I'll show you guys what I wrote on there. Baby stuff. I thought he was going to send me baby stuff because, not because I didn't want this or didn't expect this. Only because he had a niece or a nephew. I believe it was a niece. I'm sorry, off the top of my head, I forget. And he's kind of like in super baby mode right now. We're kind of chatting about that. So I thought it was going to be baby stuff. That is super cool, dude. This is going to go somewhere, and this is hanging on the wall. you know, and just it was such a great beer tube palooza hanging out with the guys and doing stuff. If you actually want to go check out all the fellas and the ladies, because Katie was there, Keith's life partner at the moment. Wow, that sounds horrible. I didn't mean it that way, Katie. What was I going to say? If you want to go check out the FLX guys, just posted like a really nice Instagram post thing about all that kind of stuff, and it kind of tickled me pink and stuff like that. So it was very cool. It was. You want to wax poetic for a little bit about stuff like that? Can I just put that there? Yeah, that'll work. That'll play. You know, it's weird because this is going to turn into something that's not an unboxing. You know, it's weird because it was like, you know, beer tube in general was like, not that it didn't exist when I started. There's a lot of people that did it way before me, but it was foreign to me. I watch beer reviews, but it's something I wanted to get in tap with and just kind of like exist in that world. Never wanted to be a brewer. Just wasn't something that I really ever wanted to be. Didn't want to open like a beer store. I did want to open a beer restaurant. I will say that. That's something I definitely wanted to open, but I don't have that much money. So it was kind of something, an outlet to kind of talk about something I love and you know, kind of just to hit the fast forward button all the way up to now and to not only just like, you know, have fun doing this, having it open a crazy weird amount of doors in life in general, but the beer world. There might be a little surprise down the road coming. We'll speak to that soon. That is very beer centric, but yeah, the people I've met. I mean, this picture is kind of a testament to that. You know, not everybody's in this picture. You know, when I first started to do beer stuff, a lot of it was kind of a lot of the Canadian folk, or some of the best people in beer. You know, the Maxwell Stars of the world, the Chad Albano Rhinos, the Gees of the world, the Ewerts of the world, a lot of the Canadian people that, you know, just kind of, the people I really hung with when I came to the initial kind of wave when I got into kind of doing beer stuff online. You know, Joe from Beer Patrol has been that from pretty much the beginning. And then the kind of shift and go in a couple different directions with the radio show and the podcast and then eventually kind of circling back and then just starting to connect one-on-one with a lot of different, you know, subscribers and viewers and all that stuff. Hey, there's my boy Mike. He's in the chat. I'm Mike B. I'm trying to hide your last name. You put it out there. His name's Mike Bernardo. You can read it right there. Thank you very much, brother. This is so cool. I appreciate it. And to have it kind of morph into me kind of meeting a lot of different people, you know, a lot of my good friends, my buddy Brad, not that we didn't have ancillary kind of friends and stuff like that. We became friends through beer, you know. We talked to him. I texted him today, talked to him every day. My buddy Tom Beam was the viewer who sent beer mails in. The dude ended up being at my wedding. You know, a lot of the people that I met in my life, whether it be Joe from NAPA Beer Reviews, who now is Joe the Brewer, who's in this picture, you know, went from, you know, a beer reviewer to a brewer, to working at a kind of up-and-coming smaller brewery here in New Jersey, to everybody in this picture, you know, and more. You know, a lot of the UK guys, you know, a lot of the UK guys from the Hop Zines of the world, to the Craigs from to the Merseyside, to the everybody out there, the James Rampant Lions, you know, all the dudes out there that and women that have made this such a fun journey. But the Beer Tube Palooza thing is kind of like my favorite portion of the show. You know, 2 years it's been going on. It's not a large swath of beer tubing time, but, you know, when I first floated the idea out there this past year, not the year before because of COVID, but the year before that, and we had about half of these guys kind of come down and hang. It was a blast. It was an absolutely freaking fantastic time. I'm pretty sure that was the whole reason why 93 Lubber exists, so maybe it was a mistake on our part, but I digress. Just take that year off afterwards because COVID kind of sucked, and with this year, with the middle of the summer, kind of like, okay, is it getting a little bit better? I think we might be able to do this. We'll do it all outdoors. We'll social distance. We won't. Yeah, this is what's called social distancing, by the way. And just basically have it outdoors and, you know, have to be vaccinated to come, that kind of thing. And then have more people kind of show up with Mike and Steven kind of show up from the viewer side of things, to have the FLX beer guys show up, to have Joe from the Beer Patrol show up out of nowhere. And my light just fell. it was over there. It just fell. You can still see me. Anyway, and have a nice group of people, additional people kind of show up and have a really good time. It's just awesome. It's something I want to, do every year if I can possibly do it. We'll get in on a little sneak peek. There are plans of having Beer Palooza in 2022, but it will not be at my place. I guess I've had enough of that. It might come back one year, maybe. Who knows? Because while it is awesome to host, it is a lot of work and a lot of time that I just, I don't know if I can really kind of do that. So we're going to actually host it try to host it in a centralized location. Right now we're looking up in the kind of actually close to Cuyahoga Nohe Beer Reviews, up in the Albany kind of area, kind of somewhere in that kind of area, because if you look at the FLX, Beer Patrol, then you look at the NerdSense guys, it's kind of like a central area for us to do it. And if everything goes correctly, there might be some special guests from overseas. That's in the works. It was supposed to happen this past one, but COVID kind of put the kibosh on that because of travel restrictions. But this year I was going to be like, oh, wait, no, next year. No, it's 2022. Next year, this year. Now I want to say next year. This year. It should be quite fun. We'll see what's what. And this is awesome, dude. It's a great photo. Oh, man. This is good times. Good people. Chugging some beers. I don't know what else I'm going to say. Let's go. Oh my God. Let's go to the comments real quick because I'm not going to make this short and sweet as much as I can, even though we're 11 minutes in. Like I said, Mike chimed in. This is the person who actually sent the photos. Mike Bernardo. He said, it was truly an awesome day and something I think about on fondly. Cheers, Matt. Thank you very much, brother. Rob says, man, I would love to catch an invite to that one day. Remind me next time. I would have invited you. I just probably forgot. And FLX, the guys from FLX, I assume this is Dan. It could be Mike. Who knows? Just tuned in. Love that pick. Fun time. So humble to be invited. Good people get invites. That's what I'm saying. And I invited some people who didn't come. You might think I wouldn't have invited. Let's put it that way. And Hayes Boys chiming in. 12/23/17. Never forget. Grapefoot. What's the ABV level on that again? Is it like 48% ABV? I don't remember, but inside jokes for everybody. So there you go. Mike says, trying to find just the haze. Can't find it near me. There you go, baby. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little unboxing. I did quite a bit. Thank you very much, Mike. This is just going to be awesome. Where am I going to put it? See, the funny thing is I probably want to put it up there, but you guys won't see it, so because I'll look at it if it's up there. I'll find some place for it. Maybe I'll move that thing. My buddy painted that. I really enjoy that. Maybe it goes there. I don't know. We'll find a place for it. So, thank you very much, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all's. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this sweet care package unboxing. Not beer mail, but just as good. So, hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you're enjoying your 2022 so far. NA Beer Review number 2 coming in tomorrow. So, check on that. February back on the game. News to come in the beer world? I don't know. There's something in the books, something in the cooks, something going on. Could be big, could be nothing. We'll see. We'll report back if that happens. So, yeah.